Then the word of Yahweh came to me, saying, Son of man, you live in the midst of the rebellious house, who have eyes to see but do not see, ears to hear but do not hear, for they are a rebellious house. Now as for you, son of man, prepare for yourself baggage for exile, and go into exile by day in their sight, even go into exile from your place to another place in their sight. Perhaps they will see, though they are a rebellious house. Bring your baggage out by day in their sight, as baggage for exile. Then you will go out at evening in their sight, as those going into exile. In their sight, dig a hole through the wall and go out through it. In their sight, carry the baggage on your shoulder and bring it out in the dark. You shall cover your face so that you cannot see the land, for I have set you as a wondrous sign to the house of Israel. I did so, as I had been commanded. By day I brought out my baggage like the baggage of an exile. Then in the evening I dug through the wall with my hands. I went out in the dark and carried the baggage on my shoulder in their sight. And in the morning the word of Yahweh came to me, saying, Son of man, has not the house of Israel, the rebellious house, said to you, What are you doing? Say to them, Thus says Lord Yahweh, this oracle concerns the prince in Jerusalem as well as all the house of Israel who are in it. Say, I am a wondrous sign to you. As I have done, so it will be done to them, they will go into exile, into captivity. The prince who is among them will carry his baggage on his shoulder in the dark and go out. They will dig a hole through the wall to bring it out. He will cover his face so that he cannot see the land with his eyes. I will also spread my net over him, and he will be caught in my snare. And I will bring him to Babylon in the land of the Chaldeans, yet he will not see it, though he will die there. And I will scatter to every wind all who are around him, his helpers and all his troops, and I will draw out a sword after them. So they will know that I am Yahweh when I scatter them among the nations and spread them among the countries. But I will spare a few of them from sword, famine, and pestilence, that they may recount all their abominations among the nations where they go, and may know that I am Yahweh. Moreover, the word of Yahweh came to me, saying, Son of man, you shall eat your bread with trembling and drink your water with quivering and anxiety. Then you will say to the people of the land, Thus says Lord Yahweh concerning the inhabitants of Jerusalem and the land of Israel, they will eat their bread with anxiety and drink their water with desolation, because their very soil will be made desolate of its fullness on account of the violence of all who inhabit it. The inhabited cities will be laid waste, and the land will be a desolation. So you will know that I am Yahweh. Then the word of Yahweh came to me, saying, Son of man, what is this proverb you people have concerning the land of Israel, saying, The days are long, and every vision fails? Therefore say to them, Thus says Lord Yahweh, I will make this proverb cease so that they will no longer use it as a proverb in Israel. But speak to them, the days draw near as well as the fulfillment of every vision. For there will no longer be any worthless vision or flattering divination in the midst of the house of Israel. For I, Yahweh, will speak, and whatever word I speak will be done. It will no longer be delayed, for in your days, O rebellious house, I will speak the word and do it, declares Lord Yahweh. Furthermore, the word of Yahweh came to me, saying, Son of man, behold, the house of Israel is saying, The vision that he beholds is for many years from now, and he prophesies of times far off. Therefore say to them, Thus says Lord Yahweh, none of my words will be delayed any longer. Whatever word I speak will be done, declares Lord Yahweh.